to the end of the week, and of course, we have to begin with that shot right there coming from Roof Cam. It is opening day for the Diamondbacks. They're starting off with the Giants here coming up in just a little bit, but first, we want to get to this. By the way, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to EVB Live. I'm Scott Light. You know this when you watch us. We love stories of inspiration right here on EVB. So this afternoon, we have the story of a homeless and traumatized boy who grew up to become an All-American football player and a first-round draft pick in the NFL. He did it with his own determination, of course, and with the help of a caring family. Sounds a lot like the plot of a movie, right? It was, back in 2009 with The Blind Side.
Who is that, Esther?
Big Mike.
What is he wearing? It's below freezing.
You have any place to stay tonight? Don't you dare lie to me. Come on. Was this a bad idea?
What's the big deal? It's just for one night. It is just for one night, right?
Found some time to figure out another bedroom for you.
This is mine?
Yes, sir.
Never had one before.
What, a room to yourself?
Not bad.
You saw the movie, you know the story. Michael now plays offensive tackle for the Baltimore Ravens, but he will never forget where he's been. And you know what? He's still finding ways every day to be a hero and to help others. We are so happy to have Michael Oher joining us live now from the Valley Ho in Scottsdale. So, Michael, welcome to the Valley. Let's begin here. You're in town for this big walk this weekend that fights against child abuse. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I knew somebody who was involved in this walk, and you know, they asked me to be a part of it, and I was like, sure, I'll do it, because, you know, I was going through the same thing a lot of these kids are going through, the foster care program. And, you know, because I know before I was a part of this, before I was taken into foster care, you know, I had problems. I was roaming the streets. I was 7 or 8 roaming the streets like a 17, 18-year-old kid. And, you know, and when I got into foster care, you know, I was able to school every day, you know, I get on time, you know, I did all these things. But by me being in foster homes, I went to thing on my own, and I think that, you know, instilled the determination and the drive in me to, you know, want to do, you know, great in life.
I want to put that information on the screen about this walk, and we're going to chat on the other side of this. It's the Strikeout Child Abuse Walk. Again, it's tomorrow morning, 11:45 in downtown Phoenix. It's at the Civic Space Park at Central and Van Buren. By the way, we put more information for you on our EVB Live Facebook page. And Michael, I'm wondering this. You talk a lot about education these days. When you have kids who come up to you and maybe they've been on the streets or maybe they haven't found that foster home yet, what do you tell them in terms of, you know, trying to keep their confidence, trying to keep their self-esteem up?
Well, that's the thing. That's why I wrote the book, you know, my new book, I Beat the Odds, because I was in these kids' shoes, and, you know, I would get so many letters from people across the world telling me how I was in their shoes and how I changed their lives. And I would just tell them, you know, hey, you know, if I can do it, you can do it. And, you know, as long as you have a determination and, you know, a drive inside to, you know, succeed, you can do whatever you want to do if you put your mind to it, and just to stay focused and just you know, do the right things and surround yourself around positive people.
And we love these positive messages. Let's switch it up.